All right. Here we are. I think I have to turn the audio up a little bit more. It sounds very low when you have it like that. I just want to make sure that everything could be fully heard. All right. What is going on, everybody? It is I, the Loaf King, and I'd like to welcome you back to the Lunchbox. Today, I am about to play Prey. This was part of a deal that me and Joe Magic, aka MagicLunchBox, made, which was that if I played this, he would play Wind Waker. Why did I want him to play Wind Waker? I think that he would enjoy it. I think that he would gain more appreciation for it, especially since he loves Twilight Princess out of all the Zelda games, which is a very good game. But I personally wanted to have him try out Wind Waker and see if he comes to actually love it. And he wanted me to play Prey. Both games neither of us have ever played before. I don't know if Joe was gonna like stream himself playing Wind Waker or not. I don't know, we'll see. But I'll be streaming my whole playthrough of Prey. And for context, I don't know much of what this game is about. The main thing that I know from watching videos, he just said that he plans on streaming it, so there you go. The main thing that he said in videos is that, well, no, not him. The main thing I know about this game is that it has like, I think there's like a prop hunt type of thing to it. You know, like it incorporated prop hunt into its gameplay. That's about the most I know. And it's a Metroidvania. That's all I can really like say. And aliens. Fun fact, prop hunt started in Team Fortress 2 and was spread to other types of games. And we eventually saw it in Call of Duty. But yeah, that's besides the point. Without further ado, we're gonna get started in Prey. I do not want to play on Nightmare. I'm not playing on easy. I don't. You know what? I think I want to play this on Prey. I think I want to play. Wait, did I just say I want to play this on Prey? I want to play this on normal. This is a setting option, no modifier to make the game more challenging. No, 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 no. I'm gonna play on normal. Huh? Oh. I can choose who I want to play as. Magic. What did you play? What did you play as a male or a female? Male? All right, I'll play as a female. This could be a thumbnail too. Let me take a screenshot of this. Okay.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Okay.
Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. Send the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon.
Looks pretty decent for its time.
Really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
First day on the job. It's Resident Evil all over again. Did this game have like, nah, I guess it was too early in this time to have a photo mode. Let's look around a little bit. One thing that I'm already kind of feeling, maybe my opinion will change. I think I need to change the sensitivity because it kind of feels a little all over the place. Neuromod application instructions, warning. Neuromods should only be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness in the eye shortly afterwards. Remove Neuromod from vacuum sealed container. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against bony orbit of eye socket. Keep eye open. Depress orange release trigger and continue to hold Neuromod against eye for 5 minutes. Dispose of used Neuromod to provided biohazard bag. That sounds. I'm gonna just be honest. I wouldn't be able to use that. Straight up, like that's too much. I mean, to be fair, I suck at like putting eye drops in my eye, and I can't do contacts, so I think that says enough. All this stuff should be useful to us. Frayed wire. What is this? Damn, I'm just throwing my shit all over the place, huh? Pizza. Lucky's, Pusai's, and Pizzeria. Okay. TranStar employee workstations often contain useful information, files, and utilities. Gotcha. Hello, Morgan. Oh, do I really have to read it this way? I thought it would like zoom in. Yeah, the sensitivity does feel a little like I just tap it and then or is it like a delay that I'm feeling? I don't know. Hello, Morgan. So glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official work day is Monday, March 15th. But first, we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight, and I'll see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources. Talos Research Facility. All right, delivery. From Alex Yu. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform transcribe and a neuromod. Install the neuromod right away, as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow instructions and I'll be in touch. Alex. Ready? Hey, I got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York, company stuff. But they send their best, and I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you better behave and do everything your big brother says, okay? Actually, she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go. That's Mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll probably call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very, very soon, Morgan. Oh wait, see you very, very soon, Morgan. Alex. That's my brother. Yeah, can I just mess with this real quick? You know, we're trying to reduce how often this shit is gonna like be an issue. Inverted y-axis. Let me see something. No, I think I'm good. I don't need to change that. Controller map. Sensitivity. Maybe if hold on. All right, so right now it's default. What is the default? The default is 20. Let's put it at 50 and see how we feel about it. If we don't like it, we'll bring it down. Okay. I don't know how I really feel about it, to be honest. Let's try 40. Maybe we could bring it down to like 30. Gotta get the boring stuff out the way first. All right. I think I can work with this. Feel like I'll have a little more control. Yeah, let's see how I like it. What else? What else? We looked at all the emails. It's actually kind of interesting that it doesn't like zoom in, you know? Put my suit on. Cool. I'll cut the pad. Don't I need to put the thing in my eye? Excerpt from The Architects of Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me himself. Maybe. Me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of Neuromod. Sparkling wine. Drink it. Congrats, Morgan. All right, let's drink it. Yeah, we're drunk. Yeah. Fuck this job. I ain't going anywhere. The door's jammed. Come on, man. I'm no longer drunk. I have no excuse. Hands-on Electronics. Excerpt from the preface to Hands-on Electronics by Antonic Sokol. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you'll be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Did Thomas Edison really say that? I have a feeling he didn't. I feel like you're kind of bullshitting, Alex. All right, I guess that's about everything from what I could see. Getting used to the sensitivity is going to take a bit, man. I know I keep bringing it up, but it is a little weird. Encyclopedia for Food Science and Cooking. The excerpt from an entire encyclopedia of food science and cooking, 2033 edition by Elliott and Shaw. Hey, we're close to that coming out. Transglutaminase, TG or TGAs, TGS, I don't know. A naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together and in production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known as caliqualia or caliqualia, by chefs as meat glue. Chef Shaw's tip: gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. You know, I actually have heard of this in a show that I watched. It was an anime. Okay. So when you go over to a cabinet or a fridge or whatever, it automatically shows what's inside without you having to like hit square, and then you push triangle to like search if you want to like go through it manually that way. Otherwise, you could just hit square and you'll just carry whatever. It's kind of interesting. Monday, March 15th, 2032. All right. Excerpt from a book on the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy, like our sun. Many of them are older. Some of these stars will have us Earth-like plants. Some of these plants have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop into stellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is, we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have they contacted us. Why? Got the game console. Yeah. Is this the console? Kind of just looks like a thing. Principles of Neuroscience, 10th edition. Except from the principle. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in the biological process, such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell, paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubes of neurons. Oh, this is a game. Galactic Conquestors. Crazy. Is this our family? Huh. We don't look happy. I think your character takes on a different form. Your character's sibling takes on a different form when you based off the gender you choose. All right. I'm sure Joe didn't do all this shit, so let me just go ahead and start playing the game for real. The reality is that I'm not gonna
Morning,
read
Miss You.
every single thing.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you. These things can be tricky, you know. You'll have to take the elevator. Down the hall. But you know that, I guess.
Press X to jump, press L3 to sprint. Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute, but I'll adapt. Like, I don't know. I'm assuming that there'll be guns in this game too. I don't know how this is gonna actually feel when we get into combat, but it's only one way to find out.
Ms. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees, clear skies all the way.
Hey, it was 78 degrees for us in real life. All right, let me stop before I make people dizzy.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
That looks even better. I probably won't use that as a thumbnail though. You know, Adventure Tower? Pray.
Here we are, Ms. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Can I jump into the propellers and die? No. I probably could if I really tried.
Hello, Dr. Yu. I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
Okay.
Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am. My instruments are calibrated for high-volume data analysis and live readings.
Welcome, Morgan
Nothing
Yu.
will be missed.
You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
All right. Technology is already pretty advanced, obviously. I'm wondering how we're gonna get to space.
Morgan, finally.
Oh, Alex.
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands. We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your sister in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Why do your eyes look so red? Is that from the neuromod
Dr.
shit?
Yu,
I'm here. What do you want me to do? Walk through the door?
I wish I could show you what I've been working on.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
Oh, glass won't break, will it?
Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B, then.
Judging me already?
Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
The option is sitting in this chair.
Did you see what they had in the cafeteria this morning? Crepes.
The hell you want me to do?
cardiac register? At all? No? No, that's fine.
How the fuck else was I supposed to hide in
Sorry,
this
let's
room?
keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
Fuck you.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
What exactly are you looking for from me? Huh? Huh?
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
I'm realizing now that Morgan is a silent protagonist.
Ah. Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. Does that make you feel?
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
The runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there's one person tied to the second track. So this is the save the many or kill the other. I hate to be that person, but you gotta save the many.
Good. Next.
Do nothing is crazy. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him into the track would stop the train. What? No. No.
Almost done.
Death comes for all of us. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to it. Why is this the same question over and over? You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Push the fat man, jump on the tracks, do nothing. So I'm gonna jump onto the track to kill myself and save the many. I'm sorry. That is not who I am.
Interesting. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... is my coffee? It's empty.
What the fuck?
Oh my god! Security! Security!
What is happening? Yo, what? Why the fuck? Why was I knocked out while someone got attacked by an alien?
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
She's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Crazy work. Like,
Good morning,
absolutely
Morgan.
crazy work.
Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Make it make sense. You're right. Realistically, the answer should have been to do nothing, right? In that situation. But my logic, how I'm looking at it, I guess, is that if I switch the tracks, if there's a person on the tracks in the other lane. So the question was that if there's a track that's like leading off, like gonna go off track and stuff, and then the second was the second option was to change the tracks to go where somebody is apparently tied up and stuff. In the situation, I'm gonna go off the idea that somebody else put them there, right? And in that case by case scenario, I'm gonna hope that somebody is gonna take them off that track, or somebody else is gonna do something. But if I am literally in a situation where I'm on a train with somebody and the people that are gonna be going off track are gonna die, as well as myself, unless I change the track, I'm gonna change the track. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I understand that's effed up, but like in that situation, yeah, I'm gonna change the track. But now, if you're asking me if I'm gonna push somebody onto the track, no, I'm not gonna push somebody onto the track to save somebody. Somebody on that train is gonna have to take action to save everybody. The difference is that I'm not on the train. I'm off the train at that point. And now you're asking me to just push somebody onto the track instead of changing the track so somebody can so one person can survive, or the many survive. That's how my logic was working with that. I was never on the train. I could have sworn and said that I was on the train. Danger, leave now. Danger, leave now. Danger, leave now. Danger, leave now. Well, then I misread the question then. I thought the first question had it where I'm on the train, and then it was asking if I was off the train, would I push somebody off and stuff. But you know what? Wait, how would I not be on the train if the tracks can change? Like, isn't it? I don't know. I'm overthinking this, obviously. Congrats, Morgan. We're rereading this shit again. No, we're not about to read all this shit again. Let's grab our suit and get the hell out of here. Oh. Well, okay then. Why do you look the way that you do? I'ma just take all this, thank you.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
All right. Uh-huh. 7:30 sleeping. 7:31 wakes up, turns off alarm. 7:32 checks transcribe. 7:34 is through 7:55 on computer, various tasks. 8:04 takes shower. 8:26 puts on uniform, exits apartment. February 23rd, 2035. So it's been a year already.
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
Apparently I'm in a simulation. Was I always in a simulation this whole time when this game started? Or was it like after I got knocked out? What the fuck? You know what? Nah. We ain't bitches out here. We're gonna read this. Password. IKOP 0876. Reminder about company password policy. Oh! I got scared for a second. My bad. I pushed the wrong button. Note about this morning. I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Miss Eliza and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bahamili. He's currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. I'll see you. What? Bad installs. Simmons, the test results today were all negative. Did you install the correct neuromod? Touch base with Graves and figure out what went wrong. This should be your absolute highest priority, Alex. All right. Wrench. The Hephaestus, Heffy, twist, and loop handle wrench is standard issue for all maintenance personnel employed to TranStar facilities. Good for liberal application and percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. Use R2 to swing your wrench, yes. Hold R2 to, okay, you just, yeah. I kind of already figured that out, even if it was by accident. I can charge up a swing and then I let go, like that. Yeah, that ain't creepy at all. How do I turn on my flashlight again? Yo, the zoom in is crazy. There we go. TranStar. Space. Yeah, I understand exactly what he was saying. Is the elevator even safe? Wait, hold on. Let's explore. Testing rooms. Yeah, that article is all over the place. Oh yeah, medkit. That paid off. Error occurred. Blah, blah, blah. note about this morning. No, the morning, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I read this already. So there's repeat emails you can run into. What is this utility stuff about? Interesting. Rooftop entrance. What? Huh? I'm hella confused about that. All right. Let's just keep walking. Oh. All right.
Typhon cacoplasmus. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
All right, no, that coffee cup ain't safe, is it? Never mind. Oh, I know this morning. Oh my God, not this shit again. Morgan, what's up with Morgan? Alex has requested all orders go through him at the Morgan's outburst at the debrief. Pending a psychic evaluation, Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan, nor do we. Granted, Morgan had forgotten everything from the last test as expected, but the aggressive response to the same set of testing criteria was clearly a departure. My recommendation is we start charting personality drift before the future tests and debriefings and with the test itself. Bellamy. Interesting. I'm clicking on the screen. Is there like a different button or something? Yeah, clicking on the screen doesn't seem to zoom in. Now, I did figure out that I can zoom in with the D-pad in general. Like if I hold up, wait. There was like something I did that let me like use like a scope to zoom in. Oh, it was it's right on the D-pad. Push it, not the D-pad. Push it in the right analog stick. Lets me go into telescope mode, and then I can just zoom in like this. But pushing square, all it does is this, and if I push square on the email, it goes right there. So I don't know. Oh, that's how you do it. You gotta use telescope mode on the computer. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering why you could do it like this. Apparently that's how they want you to look at the computers. All right, whatever. Now I knew. Now I knew. So am I gonna have to fight that thingy? I'm assuming I am, but before we go over there, let's see what's over here real quick. I'm assuming I'm gonna need to assign that first. Oh! You thought I wasn't ready? My hand stays on that trigger, boy. Fuck out of here. Mimic tumor. Why the fuck would I want to mimic tumor? Random clump of matter formed by the byproduct of mimic transformation. I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor. I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor. I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor. Oh. Yep. Yep. Can't stop. Won't stop. Uh-oh. Simulation scene. Okay, now this is seeming even more fucked up. It seems like I was in a simulation truly the whole damn time. Crazy. My whole life was a lie. That is wild. What the fuck is going on between the sheets in my home? Very disturbing. Girl, I'm about to have a fit, man. Ain't this ought to be some shit? The way they look when they die is, oh nah. Oh nah.
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
Yeah, lemon peel. Expired plasma bag. Okay. And med kit. Take that. Shit. Things stayed together. Next week's test. Javin will need the room updated to the next test plan. Configurations are as follows. Room A, affected area of effect. Room B, copycat. Room C, spooky action. Simmons, let us know if anything changes. Sylvian Bellamy. We read that already. Hey, I think Bellamy's taking data related to... Oh. Whoa, okay. I was about to click out because I thought that was about... Something was about to attack me. Search for Bellamy's corpse in the trauma center. Get to the trauma center and grab the key card to his cabin off his body. I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose his shit if someone else finds that data. Marco Simmons. Play your way. Experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges and enemies. You can get past the locked door by searching for the key card, finding an alternate path. As you learn new abilities, more options will become available to you. Hold on one sec. Just realized I did not do something real quick. Here we go. All right, cool. That should be fine. All right. As you learn new abilities, more options will become available to you. Gotcha. All right, where's that mimic at? Not fucking around. I don't know what's a mimic and what isn't. Best believe I'll hit every damn thing I have to. That's locked. Can they mimic paper? Is my wrench breaking? It's my first time going into this one. I don't know if the wrench like has like a durability. Seems like it does. Simulation question. Hey Alice, I'll send you the white paper Alex and Morgan wrote. Here's the nutshell version for now. Gaining a new skill from a neuromod works similar to the way your brain creates new memories. In fact, it's impossible for now to separate the changes the mod makes from normal memory formation. So if I want to strip the neuromod that makes you play piano like Gustav Litanier, it'll reset your brain back to the moment before you first installed it. They wanted Morgan's mind pristine to receive the prototype neuromods. That means going way the hell back. Hence the apartment sim used are dedicated to their science, is all I can say. Hit me up for lunch later, Simmons. What the fuck were they doing to me? Oh. Oh. Stop the fuck moving. I don't know how I feel about this movement, y'all. It's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been doing everything I can to get more comfortable with it. But that right there was annoying because the camera was just not. Are you serious? I saw your ass turn into a fucking trash can. You ain't slick. Got the key card. Anything else so freaking fake? Finally took damage too because of that shit. I think 10 might be our best bet to get like real comfortable with this shit. Personality drifts. Here are the results from today's personality test. I'm seeing some drift over the last few trials compared to the previous results. This isn't the first time. I'll let Alex know. Most recent test is Most recent test is pasted below for reference. You're planning a vacation. You go somewhere you love or try something new. You've been sentenced to death reactions. How does it make you feel? Afraid. I don't know what will happen. All right, here's the question that from before that Magic was saying I didn't fully read. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there's one person tied to the second track. Switch tracks. Okay. So I still stand by what I said. I know it's messed up, but literally the method I'm going with is for the greater good. For the many people. It's not easy. It's you know what it's like? I'm getting off philosophical about this for a second. It's kind of like no matter what you choose, it's gonna be worse. No matter what it's gonna be bad. No matter what you choose, because at the end of the day, you are killing people or letting somebody get killed. You know? So in the situation, the way I looked at least the first question was, I can't save both, and I don't have the option to save both. Now, you put me in the situation, yeah, I'm gonna want to try to find a way to save both. But if I literally have no choice, the situation is gonna come down to, do I kill 5 people or do I kill the one? You know what makes it even more complicated though? You say like a family member is the one person that's tied onto the second track, and then the other 5 people are random people you don't know. In that situation, I'm gonna want to save my family member, right? But I think, sadly, how my brain would look at it is, if I'm gonna sacrifice my family member, I'm probably gonna want to go based off of how many people I save in the process. So it sounds crazy no matter how you look at it, but the logical answer, the best way that I can go logical with it in that scenario is like, you tell me I have to let my sibling die in a building to save 30,000 people. And I guess in that situation, I'm gonna try to save the 30,000 people, which sucks, you know? Because that's like it's a test of your that's just tough shit, man. Being put in a situation to choose between somebody's death or not. Obviously, if you care more about the person, it's gonna make it harder. But I know what the right answer is. You know? I mean, look at the situation with Joel and Ellie. The first game, not the second. Being pushed, but pushing the fat man ain't the greater good. I already explained myself in the situation of what I thought for that. For me, the fat man thing, it makes, it's just a fucked up thing. I can't personally just choose to throw somebody to die on the track randomly. It's one thing if he was falling on the track and I had to choose, but me purposely putting him in the situation of death rather than him already being in the situation of death doesn't sit right with me. I shouldn't have the right to choose to put somebody in that situation. I don't have the right to choose who lives and who dies, honestly. But that is my logic and my emotional discrepancies when it comes to that type of shit. Dr. Bellamy, at this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of a long-term damage. We're likely afflicting from constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely. Phil, yes, I've noticed the same thing. You know I can't divulge names, but there's definitely been a spike in staff from your department reporting instances of acute anxiety. It's actually much worse with psychotronics staff. I'm talking to Kelstrup about mitigating some of the stress there, but I'm concerned these are not isolated incidents. Going to mention it to Alex at the next director's meeting. Matthias Cole. Let's get out of here. What's this? Did we read this? Reorder test. Lucia observation. See Bellamy. Flammability test canceled indefinitely. Alex wants to greet Morgan before the test. What? What am I? What is he doing? There was gonna be a flammability test on me? You're choosing who lives and who dies. You could do nothing. I guess your morality is like a lot different than mine than Magic. I just can't personally put somebody. I can't purposely put somebody in that type of situation. I barely get that much health from drinking that water. Something's in there. What the fuck? Close the door. Yeah.
Phantom. Typhon Anthrophantasmus. Keep moving.
Can't unlock that. Well, that's great. Looking forward to dealing with that. Tutorial. Many objects on Talos can be repaired if you have the repair skill and enough spare parts. To repair objects, hold triangle until the repair is done. I guess I need those neuromods to do that because based off what I'm reading from the lore and stuff, the neuromods essentially allow me. Can I eat this and be safe? I can. All right. From what I'm gathering, the neuromods allow me to just learn shit on the fly. And it's going to get more crazy than that later on, I'm sure. Notic research, like all bold new ideas, has undergone a predictable pattern in scientific community. First, skeptics ridicule the idea since it violates the conventional wisdom and laws of science. Second, skeptics grudgingly concede the idea might be possible in some circumstances, but the evidence is weak. Third, the idea catches the attention of the mainstream researchers, and more importantly, the public. Finally, the same skeptics who once laughed at the idea now claim that they thought of it first. A dispute, is it? Nah, I don't like that. I knew that it was one, but I was hoping that I could find the frickin' the big one first. That's the only reason that I didn't hit that trash can right away. Bastard. Glue cannon. Something just happened. All right. The gel foam lattice organism obstructor fires a quickly stabilizing stream of incapacitating foam that can block or subdue targets. We're gonna take advantage of that. We got lean functions in this bitch. Say less. Oh, nah.
Morgan, there, in the foyer. Grab the neuromod.
Oh, why are you standing?
Normally it's a vague.
I don't like how this feels.
The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested.
Should I be? Like, okay. It takes actually a lot of shots to... Alright, fuck it. Watch my stamina. Is there a block button? I don't like the way it stands up. I know they want me to use the gun, but in all honesty, it doesn't feel like the gun's doing much. Sure, I'm probably about to die now. I have the first aid kit. I don't know if the screen is safe. Use. Alright, hold on. Damn it. Hate the aim. Feels weird. Feel like I wasted a lot of ammo too, man. All right, glue container, lemon peel, blah blah blah. I can't even see how much ammo that I have left over. I probably used up a large majority of it. Shit. Hate it here. Let's take what I can. What's this? The health is low. Consume a med kit. Man, I'll say this much. I am interested in this plot. Definitely a lot of mystery going on here. The favorites wheel allows you to quickly select and equip weapons and eventually PSI powers. Hold triangle to open the favorite wheel and select a weapon. Release to equip a weapon. You can consume medkits and PSI hypos from the favorite wheel. Okay. Helpful. Everything slows down when you do that. Well, everything just stops when you do that. Neuromod. All right. The Neuromod is a revolutionary TranStar invention that allows you to learn new skills and abilities. Press the touchpad to transcribe and navigate the Neuromod section. Engineer, scientist. Your knowledge of medical practices increases effectiveness of medkits by 150. Bypass level 1 security measures on computers and robotic systems. Engineer. Lift heavy objects with ease and throw objects further. Fix broken graft shafts, fabricators, and recyclers with spare parts. If survival mode is enabled, use spare parts to repair damaged weapons. Interesting. Firearms. Security, conditioning, increase your health. Blah. I think I want the hacking. Fix broken graft shafts, fabricators, and recyclers with spare parts. Hacking. All right, so we either do hacking or we do engineer. What do we want to do here? I feel like hacking would make sense to get that. But we just ran into a couple of things that we could fix. I don't even know what a graph shaft is. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go with my first thought. I'm going with the hacking. That is... That is actually horrifying, and something that I would not do. I would just go ahead and die.
Improvisation has always been your strength. You'd be dead if it wasn't. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
Absolutely insane. Let's go recording. Where am I going? Is it like an actual map? Get to the main lobby. Okay. It's over here. Conference room.
Hiding. I'm in the conference room. I can't...
Jesus! You're still in the lab?
I can't get out. There's... What the hell is security?
I don't know what's happening, but Robert, you have to get out of there. Come to the elevators. Someone said we're evacuating. Robert?
Shh. Hang on. Someone's coming.
Someone. More like something. Okay. So something in here is probably still a mimic, right? That's the logic I'm going off of with this game. Something's wrong. What was that? I don't trust nobody. Nobody. You hear me? Nobody. What? What did I miss? I guess I could have lit that up. All right. How do you reload this thing? All right, now I'm really low. Oh, you piece of shit. I literally was shooting almost everything in the room, man. And of course, you end up being like the final thing that I apparently missed. I think I remember seeing somebody managing to go down a toilet once. I don't know how. but I think I remember seeing that shit. Excuse me. Sorry. But yeah. First aid kit, I'll take it. Glucose. A bag of emergency glucose restores 5 HP points. Yeah, hell yeah, we'll eat it. Nothing. A used cigar. We could probably use that. Take it. Nothing. Last one. Mimic. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Good morning, Talos. All personnel should report to their workstations for the day. If you expect to be absent for any reason, please inform your supervisor.
Ready for your first real view of the world?
It's crazy that you're even telling me this shit, man. Not gonna lie. How do I know I can even trust you? We are outside space. Talos lobby. Something just moved. I don't like this shit. Man.
Careful. You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions.
Okay. Where? Okay. I haven't found a shotgun yet, mind you. I'm hearing shit squeaking and shit. So I think I'm understanding now. When you're hearing the music, That normally means that there is a mimic nearby. There's one in here. Oh, what? Hold on. Ah! What do you mean?
2030. Talos 1 becomes fully operational.
Hold on. Relax.
Presenting a month. Attention. Leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately.
Suit integrity damaged.
Your suit's damaged. The better condition your suit is in, the more damage it will absorb from enemy attacks and hazards. Use your repair kit to repair your suit. Well, hell. Okay. You know what? Hold on, yeah. One sec, I'm almost done. One, two, what about 2, 3, 4, come for that door. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to fix some of the settings because this screen is still kind of crazy looking. But I think I'm at the point now where it's not really much I can do about it. Nope. The settings are not changing. This is on my disc, my OBS, by the way, not for y'all. So it's not really something that could do much about. Thought I fixed it. No. All right, I'm wasting time. Let me just go ahead and get back on the game. If I was gonna fix it, it should have been a lot sooner. Simple as that. All right, we're probably about to die also. Cause how the fuck? Load last save game. Where is it? Didn't know.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
I thought she said mustard stations. I was like, mustard! Turrets. I could probably take advantage of the turrets to kill the monster.
Scanning target. No type of material detected.
I wonder, can I get away with
Threat detected.
Yeah. We about to try this. Yo, what? What do you mean? Why didn't the turret open back up? Okay. Grab this shit. Yo, hey, I know you want to kill me. Follow me.
All personnel should report to muster stations.
Are you scary, actually? Yeah. Wow, from downtown. Oh my gosh, man, no, really. Yeah.
Scanning target. No type of material detected.
Give me that shit. A turret, I think, can kill me too. What did you hide at? Where are you? Okay. Phantom. The ugly as hell. What the fuck is this? Clearly it's not safe to touch. Yo, what? Oh, you see one? All right, thank you. I don't mean to get mad. I'm just trying to. Hold on. First off, eat. All right, we need it. Anything else? Suit repair. Go ahead and use that. Suit integrity. Need that up. First aid kit. We gotta use one. We already killed the thing in that room, so we could technically come in here and get first aid kit now.
2030.
This is information. Just give me 1 sec. I want to use one of these neural thingies. The neural mods. Go ahead and install it. We need 4 in order to unlock some of these other things. Physician. I think I want the repair. Being able to lift heavy objects would be good too. But, yeah, I'm gonna say repair. We're getting close to the point where we can't even actually upgrade anything else until we find multiple of those things. And I'm probably dumb, and I should have waited until I got more so I can like unlock the higher end stuff, because very few of these I can go to without having at least 3. Funny enough. Is what it is. We did the upgrade, the installation, right? Yeah, we did. Oil that got lit on fire. Yeah. Are these good? No, I can't pick them up. Well, I can pick them up, but they're not like you know, armor or anything.
1963. A top-secret Cold War negotiation culminates with Americans and Soviets working together on a research facility named Kletka. Kletka, Russian for cage, produces the skeleton and core emergency systems of what will one day become Talos 1.
Okay.
1964. After the attempted assassination of Kennedy and Khrushchev's departure, the U.S. pays for the rights to use Kletka as a testing facility. This period, known as Project Axiom, leads to many advancements in next-generation materials and bioscience fundamental to neural modification.
There's something in here. Hold on.
1980 to 1994. Geopolitical developments result in a temporary hold on Project Axiom. After the unfortunate Pobeg incident, in which 2 research scientists lose their lives, the Kletka facility is decommissioned and cleaned.
Okay.
2025. The TranStar Board of Directors is established. TranStar purchases and privatizes the Kletka facility with a focus on safety and state-of-the-art upgrades.
Okay.
2030. Talos 1 becomes fully operational, representing a monument of private space industry. The first neuromod is released, allowing for dramatic enhancement to the human mind and body.
Okay. Okay. Security. So can I not hack it or anything? Like, what was the point of me getting the hack? I guess it's more so for computers than for like access panels and shit. All right. Let's not waste any more time fooling around. That turret did come in clutch though, I ain't gonna lie. Is this a computer? I'm hearing all these sounds around me. Malfunction in Arbitrarium. Okay.
Getting around is going to be a problem. The main lift is broken. The system is telling me it's fine. It's just... the diagnostic code is changing every time I make a request. I'll let you know if I find a workaround.
Target lost.
So there was something in here. That turret would have said nothing otherwise. What the actual hell, man? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can just hold triangle. Oh, that was dirty. I don't know why I didn't think that they would try to do something like that. Oh!
Vital signs critical.
Yo, how many are in here? I wish that I had a means to like block.
Good morning, Talos. Warning. Tampering with administrative controls on workstations or keypads may result in electric shock. If you're having trouble accessing a system, please send a...
I feel like I lost more than I gained coming in there. All right. It is what it is. Gotta live with it. I got a med kit back right there at least, right? So can't complain too much. That looks like, so those are things that I can repair, but I can't get in there yet. Or can I? Is there like a way to open that? No? Okay. Welcome to the restroom. More bullshit for you to deal with. I'm sure it could make itself look like a toilet too. I'm gonna figure out what I can do with that shit. I think in the meantime, I should not be picky with when I heal myself. So right now, I need to just do that. Just try and max myself up. Because you lose health so fast in this shit. I don't trust you. Now I trust you. You're toilet paper. I don't trust you. Sign. The bucket. Fuck out of here if I kill your brother. I'm out of glue.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, you don't say. You don't say. Space elevator. An excerpt from the article Stairway to Heaven by Dr. Angelina M. Allen. Early United States dominance of the first operational space elevator. The White Stork Tower has allowed them to control almost all orbital activities and commerce. Now the rest of the world is playing catch up. The World Union of Space Industry has calculated that using the Stark facility to aid in the construction of the second space elevator would result in construction costs that are 1/4 of the original. Understandably, the US officials are balked at the idea of helping competitors build a cheaper platform that could give them a competitive advantage. Stark representatives maintain that the sizable investment risks for the original platform justify the protection of the economic space. In the meantime, WSI has aggressively moved to purchase idea sites for future space elevators, essentially space aging squatting. We gonna die, y'all. Again. I wasted all my material. We still have to go to a whole nother area and fight something. It's just not a good situation at all to be in. Eat all the shit that I can find. What's this? More cigarettes. What does the nicotine even do? Did I get everything from this thing also? No. I got bullets, you know? I got hella ammo. But I just don't have an actual like gun or anything to shoot, so it's kind of pointless at the time for the time being. Is there a crafting system that I haven't messed with yet? Objectives. I see the map now. My objective is not visible on the map right now. Maintenance access only. Nothing. The banging on the door doesn't make it appealing to actually try to go there. But I'm kind of in a situation where I can honestly die either way. Ah, here we go, hacking. The hacking skill allows you to bypass security systems protecting keypads, workstations, and security stations. At higher skill levels, you can hack into robotic systems such as turrets and operators. I'm gonna want that. To hack, use the left stick to quickly navigate the bit stream to reach the target. Once inside the target, press the prompt button to complete the hack. Nice. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't close the door. Close it. Yes. What the actual hell? What the actual hell? How am I supposed to deal with this, man? I truly don't know what's the best action for this, but can I like save at any time? I can. Let's go ahead and make a save. This is about to be one of those games where I'm just making multiple saves again. I'd argue I've taken a break from doing that as often as I used to, but yeah. This is about to be one of them. All right, let's hack again. Oh no. This is exactly the benefit of being in here. Right. Well, that's nice. Okay, there's a security office key card. So there is a reason to try and do it. Let's try this one more time. I need him to walk away. Grab it! Lock it! I don't even know if that was even worth it. What's going on, Tubi? Sales division. What did we pick up? It was a security card, right? Boy. I don't even know. I'm not happy with this. Shuttle bay. It looks like broken cooler fan and a repair space unit. Well, I might as well put that on. Use object. No oxygen detected at this point.
No type of material detected.
All right, so I guess I would. Oh wait, hold on. We have a security card. We can use it on this door. I know I probably should have waited till after I determined if this place is even safe, but got to install the Fatal Fortress. Random. Use cigar. I don't need like all these used cigars. I don't feel like I do yet. Weapon upgrade kit. Upgrading weapons. You found a weapon upgrade kit. These could be used to upgrade weapons. Weapon kits allow you to upgrade your weapons. Use a weapon kit to select a weapon you wish to upgrade in the inventory. All right, basic stuff that I would understand just off what it said alone. I should determine if there's any shotgun. Okay. Now we're kind of working with something. Highlighted excerpt from the Song of Deborah in the sacred text of the Beta Israel, Judge 5:26. Her hand she put in the tent peg, and her right hand to the workman's hammer, and the hammer she smote Sierra. She smote through his head. Yeah, she pierced and struck through his temple. Okay, yeah. We need something to heal with. We don't have a level 3 hack. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of regret going into that room first, because now I feel like I put myself in a situation where
Warning. Vital signs critical.
surprised it didn't change the hack. Something in here killed him. You know, I was about to hesitate and say, I don't want to shoot. But then I remembered how much ammo that I've been finding. And I said, screw that. I'm going to heal. I mean, I'm going to shoot it. And here we are. Miss Eliza, I don't know what I saw, but I was just trying to do my job. Now I worry I might not get a chance to talk to you, so I'm writing this. I don't recall the last time I was sacred. But what happened to Sim? I can't get out of my mind. Whatever is happening, I want to help, not sit here in this room. I'm starting to feel like people on the station haven't been shooting straight. Like, what do they actually do to psychotronics? No one I talk to goes in there. And Yuri Kimura has unnumbered neuromods in her office that I thought you should know about. Interesting. Whole bunch of neuromods, huh? It's a little weird that I can't, like, aim. In my opinion. Like you have to, like, you don't have, like, I can't aim down the sights is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Help, help, help. Now. Elise or Elias. Anyone, please. Help. Nils again. This is not a hoax. Life or death. Help us, please, now. Help. This is Nils. We're trapped in the shuttle bay. Please answer. Urgent. Help. Morgan used official office pad. Set up a reoccurring task for setting Morgan's keypad. We're getting code change requests every month. It's the same pattern. Morgan asks us what the current code is, asks if it was requested or if we chose it, then asks for a new one. It's unusual. Last time she asked, I was right there, so I told her the code and she gave me a blank look. A code we set less than a week ago. Maybe she's testing our response time. I'm confused. Why did Morgan not pay attention to what Nils was saying in these messages? Was it not directed to, like, everybody? Oh yeah, the crew. What up? Interesting. Wait, what? So, like, I can just go find people's bodies? Weird. I guess the benefit is to get, like, more tools and stuff, but life support. Interesting. All right. Oh wait, utilities. Area map. Hold up. Download area map. Okay, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. There's apparently a recycler in that room to the right that I did not interact with, I guess. I guess I could check that out real quick. Having the shotgun does make me feel a little more confident. Not gonna lie. Expired plasma bag. We could upgrade the shotgun right now if we wanted to, but I don't know if I want to do it to the shotgun yet. Like, I might come across another gun that I want to, you know, do that to, you know. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save. We're gonna try to get to the recycling room, and then whether we succeed or not, after that, we're gonna make our way to the objective and see what's up, and then we're gonna stop. Saying Darcy's. But we can't get into the main lift. At least not right now. So it's down. I think it's in the room that we can't get to right now. It is. Yeah. We can't get over there yet. Unless we can get in from here. No. And I don't have an option to like try and hack it at the moment. Okay. So then screw it. Let's just head to the main objective. And we'll go from there. Wasted bullets. Got 6 more bullets I can reload with. Petri dish. Can I eat it? No. Can't. Staff lounge. We're gonna need something to break through that, and I doubt a shotgun bullet is the answer. And even if it was, I wouldn't really want it to be honest. Huh? Should have ate that apple. Trauma center. Volunteer attitude. Miss Goodwin, I'm gonna need more support. The volunteers are agitated, more than usual. This morning 11 threatened to bash my head in if I didn't let him out to stretch his legs. And when you get up here, the key code is 4725. Not the old number on file. I'm pretty sure that they've been watching me punch that in, so changed it. 4725. What is this for? Volunteer attitude.
The code to your office is 0451.
Okay. I get you. I was trying to read this shit. Now, you know what? Fuck it. Please move these remaining boxes to my office in the Neuromod Dev as soon as I feasible, blah, blah, blah. Brain. Civilian. I'm trusting you with my brain. You do good work, so hopefully that continues. Listen, if tests don't go well, if something happens, let Alex know that I know it wasn't his fault. I signed up for this. Also, if the tests drag on, consider moving your office down to Sim. Less hassle, and you can always move back after we celebrate our success. M. Was that from me? Okay.
Scanning target. No type of material detected.
Okay. Where was it? Oh, you shot it out. Good turn. Oh, banana. Uh, 0451. I bet in New Game Plus you're able to like hack the shit a lot more.
Welcome back. This has been your home for the last 3 years. The video should be on your workstation.
I'm gonna take the teleconference. Eat that. Fabricator. Don't mind me, I'm just kind of looking at everything. Material 1, material 2. Tulips. This all plays a part in making something. This music is wild. Very alien-esque, so it's fitting. Recyclers can be used to recycle unwanted items into useful materials. All right, let's watch the video real quick, and then I think I might want to try out the fabricator and the recycler real quick, and then we'll stop. You made it. EOM.
Good morning, Carlos. Our resident counselor, Dr. Cole, would like to encourage anyone.
Still don't know what happened, but I've put it behind me. There's no reason we still can't be civil. You passed me in the hall today, and you looked through me. If you're angry at something I did, tell me, and we can talk about it. Pretending you don't even know who I am isn't going to help. We still have to work together. Do not disturb. From Jason. Morgan, as requested, your terminal logs are set to be automatically forwarded to your suite crew headquarters, and the supplies from the hardware sent up. Let me know if they get to you all right. If not, I'll get it resolved. Like last week, I'll make sure you aren't disturbed in the interim. Let me know if there's anything else I can do. I'll hold down the fort outside your office. Jason. Hello, Morgan. This is LGV file. Should clear things up. Make sure you're alone when you hit play. Good morning, Morgan. I got the plan you requested. It's in your safe. Oh, behind me.
Hello, Morgan. Tough day, right? If I'm talking to myself, it must be. Your memory's shot full of holes, I know. I'm sorry, but it's permanent. So the first thing you need to know is you can trust January. It's an operator, a sort of backup of you and me. It knows what you've forgotten. We've been testing a new kind of neuromod based on the Typhon organisms, mapping their neural patterns onto ours. Problem is, when you uninstall a neuromod, it resets your memory back to the moment you first put it in. That's why you forget. There's supposed to be a process that brings you back up to speed between test runs. But someone could just skip that part, turn a single day into your entire life. Well, that's exactly what Alex did. The question is, why? You're not going to like what I have to say next.
Looking glass server connection loss. Why?
I thought I found every one of those damn videos. Sorry, but I can't let you listen to that. Not until I've had a chance to explain everything in person. For now, just... Damn it. I have to go. Just sit tight. Please.
crazy.
Sorry, Morgan. Alex cut us off from the Looking Glass servers. Time to improvise. I suggest you search Dr. Calvino's workshop in the hardware labs. He invented the Looking Glass technology. You might find a way to restore the server connections there. I'm looking for another way to help you in the meantime. Good luck.
No, it's not. Too far, too fast. Kennedy's second term, space race. Oh. All right. Yeah. Before we do that, make a wrench. I feel like I need recipes in order to make a lot of the stuff that's in here. What can I turn cigarettes into? Corroded coil. Organic matter. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tutorial. Fabricators use fabrication plans to create dozens of useful items aboard Talos. Each item fabricated consumes some combination of organic, mineral, and synthetic and exotic materials. Search Talos to find plans and materials. So I do need plans in order to start making stuff. I can go ahead and crush things up, but I have to wonder what is. I want to know what is actually good to hold on to just use on the fly. I don't know if like that's actually a thing that I should consider, or if I don't know. I guess you just have to turn everything into into the recycler that isn't like an actual green, blue, you know, stuff like that. Like clearly this is stuff that would be automatically used in the fabricator. I get that, but like I'm wondering if like there's definitely moments when it's better to hold on to the gray items, you know. Also, we just got 3 neuromods. Well, either way, this is a good place to stop. Shit's really getting started now in this game. I have a shotgun. I have some neuromods I can use later, and I've died many times, to say the least. Yeah, I guess we'll see how this playthrough goes in the future, but I'm gonna call it. This was the Loaf King of the Lunchbox. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to check out our social media in the description below. Well, no, I should actually say you should hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell to keep up to date with when we drop a stream. Feel feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below for YouTube after. And this is mainly just gonna be a streaming game. I'm not gonna be recording this. Maybe in the future I'll like convert it into its own video, but for now I'm mainly just gonna be streaming this game. So yeah, yeah, that's gonna be it. Never forget to stay lunching. Catch y'all later. Peace.